Powerful, a boulder-sized chunk of the road below hurled through the roof of this two-story home. Inside, signs children slept here.
Where was the baby?
The babies were under the rubble here and here. They were sleeping with their father over here. Suddenly, the house collapsed. The brother ran to them. He found them under this rock, she says. Relatives say a 2-year-old and 4-year-old were crushed to death. Their father is still alive. The children's aunt shows us around. There's blood on this boulder, and dirt weighs down on everything in the room. Mourning in an apartment below, we find the children's 22-year-old mother. I am in shock. I don't believe it. My 2 children, they are priceless to me. My life is now very difficult, she says. She says an airstrike hit just outside her home about 1:30 in the morning. When we arrive, huge piles of dirt are being moved around by a bulldozer. The neighbors say it is filling the crater left by the strike. A few streets away, in the same neighborhood, it looks like the aftermath of a strong earthquake. But residents say this also was the result of an airstrike.
You look to your left, destruction. People picking out things anything they can find. And if you look to your right, destruction. The building next to it blown out. And we are standing on what was the roof of a 3-story building.
In the street below, the man in green holds his head in astonishment. He says he had a warning the strike was coming, but felt powerless. The IDF called us. They warned us at first. We didn't believe them. Then they hit us with a small rocket on the roof. 10 minutes after that, they hit the house, he says. By then, everybody in his house had evacuated with no time to rescue their belongings. 15 of his neighbors were wounded, but no one died here. The Israeli military says there were 100+ airstrikes in a 24-hour period, but could not confirm that it was responsible for either hit. In a neighborhood it says is known for launching rockets towards Israel. We ourselves saw rockets blasting from the area, leaving a trail of smoke over the neighborhood mosque. Long after the rockets and bombardment stops, citizens on both sides will be left with the scars of war. Sarah Seidner